There we go.
Yay! We made it.
It worked. The technology worked. Woo! That is good. Look at that. 64 schools tuning in live and direct. We love it.
Speedy.
How are you all doing? Yeah, I know. Very much
Give
so.
us a little,
We've got a lot of...
give us a little comment in the chat, and then we can maybe pop some of them up on screen. Who's here?
Yeah, exactly. If you've got some comments, stick them in the chat. Keep them festive and let us know who's round and about. So welcome, everybody. This is the Digital Leaders Christmas Challenge. I should have put Christmas in the title, shouldn't I?
Where's your Christmas jumper?
This is Christmassy. Blue is Christmas, isn't it?
We'll see. Well, do you know what? We'll see how much blue comes up in our creative designs today.
Nicole O'Connor calling me out right from the start. That's what we like to see. Good stuff. Well, welcome, everyone. Glad to see you all here. This is our Digital Leaders Christmas Challenge. Look at this. Keen Beans already here. Clan Martin Primary School in Newport representing. And then we've got Class 12 in Mountain Lane, Buckley. Hey, Mountain Lane. That's a good one. I like that.
Hi, guys.
Hey, it's Mr. Bartonshaw. We know Mr. Bartonshaw. Mr. Bartonshaw, where's your capital letter for Dom? Come on. Have a little respect. Kingsland, always there representing. They are solid. And then we got Blackwood. Woo! Miss Hawkins in Blackwood.
Hi, guys.
Good to see you. Yeah. So we are going to be doing 3 festive challenges today in our Digital Leaders Challenge session using Adobe Express. Now, we've also got someone else. Oh, Class 11 in Mountain Lane. They didn't want to be upstaged by Class 12. So Class 11 got in there. Fair play. Nicole, what are we doing today?
So we are going to do 3 Digital Leaders Challenge. One of them is going to be a graphic design. Then we're going to do a video. And then we're going to do a web page. And if you manage to complete 2 out of the 3, which you will, because you'll definitely get at least 2 of them done with us on the call today. Then what you're going to do is you're going to get your teachers to message Dom and say, hey, all of the pupils in Class 11, Class 12, whichever class you are, they completed at least 2 of your challenges. Please send them some Christmas swag.
Swag with an SH. Swag.
A little bit of merchandise, a little bit of swag and stickers, and it's just a little bit
of merchandise.
This is like Salt Bay, just a little bit of spice. So we're gonna have some swag sent out to you, digital leaders, and if you're very fancy digital leaders that go and teach this challenge and go and do it in other classes, then Dom's going to send a truckload.
Truckload?
No, he's going to send a bicycle basket load of...
Oh, there you go. That'll do.
Yeah.
Through the snow, through the wind and through the snow and through the rain.
I should have said a sleigh load.
Oh, that would have been much better. A sleigh load. Oh. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But we will do that, and we will share all the links for those kind of things. So don't worry. You do have to pester your teacher for that to make sure that they fulfill their obligation to you as digital leaders. So please do that. Right. So say that again.
Oh, there's some brides are on the call too. Just saying hello.
Yes, they are. I did get an email from their teacher the other day, actually. Very good. And there we go. Dosbarth, Malwen. Right, there you go. North Wales represent. My dad's from North Wales, born in Prestatyn, born and not bred. He was bred in Liverpool. Liverpool bred. There you go. So we've got this page here. You can see there's a little link over on this side, bit.ly/express Xmas. If you can access short links, I know that not everybody can, and it's not a big deal if you can't, so don't worry about it. But if you can, useful to have that page up, but no big deal if you can't. And there's also a really weird sort of... I don't know, Nicole, you know what you're talking about here. What's that thing?
Well, that thing's a QR code, and if you're using an iPad, then you're just going, or a tablet, then you're just going to scan it with your camera, and then a little link will pop up. Tap it and go.
Tap it and go. There you go. Tap it and go. That's the name of the game. Tap it and go. So let's have a look at what we're doing today. Christmas, the Express Christmas Challenge. Graphic design is the first one. We're going to create a graphic like this one. Ooh, nice. And then we're going to go to the video. Ooh, nice. There's a template of writing there. And then challenge 3, we're going to put it all together in a Christmas web page. A Christmas web page. Can you believe it?
All the things today. All the things are happening for our digital leaders. Let's go.
All the things and all the Christmas. All the Christmas is happening right now. So the first one is going to be challenge 1, graphic design. You should be using Express right now. So if you're on a laptop, desktop, Chromebook, those kind of things, you'll be at express.adobe.com. That's how it works. That's how we're going to start if you're using one of those. But if you're not, you might be on someone
if
like
you're
this.
not and you're on an iPad, then you're going to be downloading and using the Adobe Express app, the Spark Video app, and the Spark Page app. And if you're a Northern Irish school, then you're going to be logging in with your c2ken.net, or as Dawn likes to call it, C2Ken.
C2Ken. Ken is sorting out all the schools in Northern Ireland. Love Ken.
But I can't. I just think Ken and Barbie, so I can't think of it like that. c2ken.net email address for Northern Ireland.
Dear, oh dear. A misspent youth if ever there was one. Right. Let's crack on here with getting on with our Christmas graphic. So I will start off. I'll show you a couple of things, and then what we're going to do is we're going to transfer over to Nicole O'Connor from Learning Me, and she will be teaching you how to do it with an iPad thingy, and we'll just switch back and forth. And a lot of the things are the same. So, it's two bites at the cherry. So also a really important thing is don't worry if you're not keeping time with us. That's not the point. You can watch us and then have a go yourself, because we will give you we'll give you 5 or 6 minutes to have a go. It's not about finishing here. It's not about finishing. It's just about getting going. So you can work alongside us as much as you keep up. If you can't, don't worry. Just chill and watch. And then we will give you time as well. So don't worry if you're not finishing things on time. That's not how it works. Okay. It's just get done what you can get done. Birch Grove Primary. There they are. Smiley face. You missed out the nose. Easy. Right. Okay. Enough of that waffle. Enough of the waffle. Nicole always tells me off for waffle after the fact. So here we're going to go into, if you're using a desktop, Chromebook, laptop, we're going to start off by going to custom size graphic, which is up here. Okay. So I'm going to click that. My machine is terribly slow today. And here we're going to select the size. Now I'm going to go for a print size, because it's kind of easy to print things out when they're A4. You don't have to print things out. You don't have to. A5 is also good, but we're going to be going for a portrait, which is the kind of straight up style, the ones that you might see on your school photos, for example, when you get yours done in school. Select that one, click next. And here, you got a blank screen. What are we going to do with that? Well, I don't know. That's the challenge, I guess. So I'm going to click on the background here. It says edit background. So I'm going to choose a solid color. So you can either choose there or go there. Now I'm going to choose, it's going to be red in it because it's Christmas. There we go. I'll make it a deep red, deep like my voice. Okay, there's that. I like that one. That's good. But
I noticed how you didn't choose blue, so maybe it's not a festive color.
Dude, just please. There are people watching. Okay.
Blue
shapes.
Will come in.
Yeah, blue will come in. Blue as the midnight sky. There you go. When Santa delivers your presents. Now, in shapes, I'm going to go to reindeer. What are we going to get? Oh, we got all sorts of fancy reindeer here. I like them. These two seem the same. I don't know what the difference between these two is. You could go for a rain warthog, whatever that is. Doesn't look so good to me. That doesn't look like a reindeer.
No, it looks like a cross between a reindeer, a cow, and a pig.
A reindeer cow pig.
Experiment gone wrong.
So I've selected it, didn't like it. I'm going to press replace, and you can see because it's highlighted that button, and then I'll go to the one that I actually want, which is this. And the good thing about it is it replaces it kind of like for like in terms of color and size and things like that. Now, in terms of reindeer colors, I mean, what is a reindeer color? Who knows? I'll go with that. I'll take that.
Yeah,
that's a good start. I like it. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and make it look kind of 3D. So up here, you've got the kind of duplicate button here. Not the kind of duplicate button. It is the duplicate button. And you click it. And I've got two on there. And you might be saying, Dom, this looks rubbish. All right. Write it in. Give me a chance.
Shade.
I know. And then, oh, yeah.
I
Like a
see where
festive
you're going now.
green. Yeah. And what I like about that is then I can go and I'm just going to use my arrows and I'm just going to position it where I want to. Ooh, look at that. That looks nice. And now he's got some eyes. I like that. That's pretty cool. Bit weird, but also kind of nice. So I like that. Right. So so that's how we're going to start off. You can get going on things like that. And Nicole O'Connor from Learning Me is going to show you the very same thing.
Yes.
Are you ready? Off you go, Nicole O'Connor.
I'm on the iPad app. So there's loads of templates in here. I'm also going to go for a custom size. And I have to enter in my width and height. So I'm actually just going to scroll to millimeters. And the width of an A4 page in millimeters is 210 millimeters by 297. I think we have a banner for that one, don't we?
Yeah. He read my mind.
Is
that right? 210, 297?
That's it. That's it. So there we go. Now I've got an A4 page. Because again, this could be printable. This might go up around places. And again, everything that I touch, I can change. So I've just tapped here and I want to change the color. And I'm going to swipe through. Oh, go on. Will I do blue?
Controversial. Controversial.
I mean, I'm saying this and I'm wearing a navy jumper. But
there you go, navy.
Yeah. So let's see. I could choose. You know what? I'd choose that as the background for now. And I actually don't want that text, so I'm just going to tap it and then delete. Goodbye text. And I want.
And you're using the Adobe Express app, aren't you? Not Spark Page and Spark Video. Adobe
Express app. And now I'm going to add in some shapes, and I'm going to choose if that's like my winter sky, perhaps. Then maybe I could try a Christmas tree. Let's see. And also a quick one that I like is just tapping the microphone beside your space button and then it'll dictate for you. Christmas tree. Voila.
She's always upstaging me with these fancy gizmos and gadgets.
So I could choose, I quite like this one over here. You see, I've just selected it and now in the top corner, I've got add one. I might put in a couple of other trees in the background. I'm going to choose that one. I'll choose that one. So I'm going to add these in and just hit done because I don't really mind that bit. Right. So I'm almost going to create my own little forest in the background here with trees, but I need to change a few things on here. What I might do is go into the edit option and I can duplicate as well, Dom.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah. And I could change the color of my one. Ooh, it's very dark. You know what? I actually don't mind it. I'm going to choose it like that. And I can offset it a wee bit just so it looks like there's a bit of a shadow, but actually I want my darker color at the back. So in order here, I'm just going to tap order and drag it behind. So there now I've kind of got a 3D effect for my Christmas tree here. And I'm going to do that with my two smaller trees on either side. I'm going to give them a little bit of a 3D effect.
Cool. Too. Nice. So, right. Well, while you get on with that, I'm going to wrestle back control. And there we go. There it is. Thank you very much. Challenge accepted. Right. So I'm going to stick in some text. You can see on our kind of example one here that I kind of put this wishing you joy and peace this holiday season, which is nice. I like that. So you can do that quite easily by adding in your text. And then I've got it ready here. Wishing you joy and peace this holiday season. I'll scale it down just by taking one of the corners. And then I can put it down at the bottom. Use the little dotted lines to know that you've centered things. There you go. And then you can do things like font recommendations. So I've got them all on the right-hand side here. You can explore more. This one's nice. Yeah, I like that. But you can also do different things. Hey. So I'm just going to take that, delete it. You can do that one if you want to. That's a good one because the thing that I thought was really cool down here is if you go to your text, so you just open it up by pressing text on the left-hand side, you got this one, Season's Greetings, which I thought was pretty cool. I liked it. It's grouped together because there's all sorts of different things in here. So I'm going to pull it down. I'm going to put it there. I'm also going to angle it slightly to make it funky. And there we go. And then what you can do is you can click into these things so that you can highlight different parts of it. Just keep clicking. There we go. So I've got seasons there. Maybe change that one to that color. Maybe I'll keep the text the same color actually, and it'll all be in my palettes, which is quite cool. And then we've got these stars. There we go. They're grouped. So there we go. We can change the color of these. So maybe I'll do it like a white because that is, after all, kind of snowflakey. Maybe I'll try and get this one. There we go. So just keep clicking if you're in any doubts, but just be gentle because then it'll come through. And then this one over here, maybe I'll do yellow as well. So I like that Season's Greetings thing. I'm kind of not so into the text of how I've done that. So maybe I'll go for like a really deep Christmassy blue. Oh, it's not kind of standing out how I want it to. It doesn't quite work. But hey, I'm going to persevere because I'm stubborn like that. And then stick that in there. Does that work? Yeah, a little bit. Maybe if I change the background a bit.
We'll give you the win.
Maybe if I made the background slightly lighter, then I could go in here back to Season's Greetings. Come on, there we go. And then make it more of a royal blue, like my jumper. There we go. See, Dom making design choices because I'm not afraid because I'm a digital leader and that's what I do. Make bold design choices in all my work. So there we go. Shall I do something else, or do you want to get on that?
Yeah, I'll do this one. So I'm gonna add on for mine now. This is what I'm working with.
Oh, nice. 3D.
I see a lot of gaps where I could place some Christmas baubles. So in my shapes, I'm just gonna You're
always taking my ideas.
Do you want to do this?
No, you do it. I don't want to do it.
So getting my Christmas bauble in, first thing I want to do is change a color up. I'm going to find a nice festive color. Boom. There we go.
Nice. Very nice.
I can resize them smaller, line them up. I really like that it comes with all the grid lines. It snaps it in the right place for you sometimes.
Very cool.
Now in edit, all I'm going to do, so I don't need to go and search for that shape again, then resize it. All I'm going to do is duplicate. And I'm just using the little handles here, almost, I suppose you could call them. This little crosshairs to drag it around so that it doesn't go running off on me. So, and then I can just go and change the color. Nice. Bright one, and see if they work in there. So I might crack on with that, and then I'm going to add in my text too. So adding in text and Season's Greetings. I say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
That's a nice one.
And not sure about that font, so have to change that. Remember, everything that you're putting in here is totally editable, which is great. So I'm going to have a little look through the fonts here and find one that's nice and Christmassy looking. And I love that
very nice.
That one's nice and Christmassy, perhaps.
Yeah, like it.
So, Tag, you're it.
Right. Okay. So she nicked my idea, as she always does, and then claims it as her own. And then, but what I've been doing is I've been going over to these shapes as well. I just went to shapes and did circle, just like Nicole O'Connor from Learning Me, and I just put them all in by having one in there and then just clicking duplicate until you've got them in all sorts of weird and wonderful places. Like this one here. There we go. Now, when you've got these all in there, this is where you can go and go crazy by changing the color of them. So I'm just going to select random ones and change the color. I'm going to get a smorgasbord of different colors. I'm running out of ideas. What color could this one be? Oh, gold. I want a gold. Give me a goldy gold. Right, this is a goldy gold, a bit brighter. Yeah, that's nice. More of a yellow, I suppose. But then once you've selected a color, it'll be in your color palette, which is kind of handy. So you can just keep on flicking through and finding them. Maybe I'll go for an orange. That would be kind of cool. Where's my oranges? I'm just gonna, yeah, it's kind of up here, isn't it? Yeah, that one's nice, like that. So yeah, you can just keep on. I'll do one here. Oh, not fill. No, I want a color. I want fill. So change that one. Change this one up here. So yeah, they're all in there. Lots of different, nice, different colors. Now, another thing that I'm going to do here is going to go to design assets. This is where you get some really funky things designed by really funky artists. Look at this snowman, like it. So I'm going to start decorating my my design just by changing the size of things. There we go. And then maybe I'll also well, if I put Christmas in, what comes up there? No, let's go back out of here. Let's go to design assets again. Want to get rid of that. Okay, now I'm going to put Christmas tree. Okay. Oh, nice. Upstaging Nicole O'Connor. Like that. Who wouldn't like that? Okay, let's put that one in there as well. There we go. Funky Christmas tree. Really like that. And then resize it so it doesn't overlap the text. And then you can use your little arrows on your keyboard if you're using a laptop, desktop, that kind of thing. And then last thing I'm going to do before passing it back over to Nicole O'Connor is go to backgrounds. Now, is this how I'm going to do this? Let me find out. Let me put snow. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Maybe I go to snow in here. What do we? This is where so it's in design assets, not in background. Silly Dom. Right. So here you can't really see them very well because they're all snow, quite frankly, and so kind of hard to see.
White on a grey background, so it's really hard to see.
Yeah, I know. But there you go. You can see it's come through, which is kind of nice. Now stretch it out, and if that works, then you can cut the whole thing. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I like that. I'm kind of feeling like I'm going to change the reindeer color, but I will pass it over to Nicole so she can talk you through the last bit.
Yes. So all I've done when I'm doing my baubles here was I had to kind of pinch in, just pinch to zoom to make sure I got the alignment the way I wanted it. I think that's looking quite good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a little look now at some other things that I can add into mine. So I'm going to go to the add button. I'm going to have a wee hunt through some of the Adobe stock images, see what I can get. What would go, maybe a snowman would be nice beside my Christmas trees too. Yep, some nice ones. Let me see. I want a snowman on his Zunio. Look at this one. He's on a beach.
Hey.
He's going to melt.
Nice.
Let's see. Maybe not like on a stock photo. Maybe I'll go to look at these photos. Aha. Snowman. See, does it bring up anything different? Yes, snowman with a very limited background, because then I'll just remove the background. That's what I'll do.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think you could probably try that beach one. Oh, that one with the that one, yeah, I think so. That'll probably work.
Let's see. Let's choose this one. So I've tapped it. Now I'm going to go to add one in. Aha, there we are. So I just want to move it freely. That's okay. And then from here, you can see it's selected. And down in my edit, I've got remove background. Let's do the magic wheel of
buffering. Of truth. Yeah, that's worked well.
Yeah, that's worked really well. So usually the reason I was focused so much on the background is you usually need quite a contrasting background so that the smart Adobe tools that we're using can decipher between what's in the foreground, your character or whatever sprite you're choosing, and then it can remove all of the background stuff. So there we go. I've got a nice little one in there. I'm really jealous of the snow that Dom had because I think that's a really nice effect. So I'm going to go and look for design assets that are also snow and see what comes in. And again,
yeah, yours are a bit clearer actually. It's easier to see on yours. Or maybe not.
Yeah. Oh no, so some of them here, you can see they're That one looks like sleet snow almost. Okay, quite a bit like
Hey,
this
that's
one.
probably the kind we're going to get.
It looks, I know, it looks like the magical one that you had. So it just keeps coming up custom size. I just hit and cancel because I can resize it in here. Now,
Yeah.
one thing that I want is I can see some of that snow is in the foreground. I actually kind of want to move it back. So I'm just going to go to the order and send it all behind my trees.
Yeah, that's a good tip. I like that.
Ooh, I can actually put it a wee bit in front of that tree, and now it looks like that tree's got something. It doesn't look so bare. So yeah, there we are.
Love it. So, similarly to that, I actually selected, if you're using a Chromebook, desktop, laptop, whatever, you can, if you've got your snow on top and you're struggling to like choose things like the reindeer behind, open up your layer stack, and that'll make it easier to select things. Because I gave my reindeer a Christmassy blue background, because that's what Christmas is all about, being blue. And then also another thing I did is I took my foreground and I took my snow, by the way, and it was 100% before, and I thought, you know what, it looks a bit intrusive, so I just brought the opacity down so it's kind of just a hint of snow. And then
game changer. I like that.
Game changer. Right. But if you want your text to go on top, for example, like your season's greetings, you can make sure that it goes on top by going and getting it in your stack and taking it right to the top, and then that will pop in front of the snow. Right. So that's all good. And if you want to download that, really easy to do. You just press, I'll give it a name first, and we'll call it reindeer. There we go. And then we'll download it. So download as a PNG, dead easy, goes to the bottom of your computer. There it is. And then you can press share and publish, and you can create a link and all that kind of thing, dead easy to do. But what I'm going to do just before that is I'm going to go over to the right-hand side here. You can see the button there says animation. And I think I'm going to go for a color shuffle. Hey, there we go. Neon Christmas. That's what we're all about here.
It's party time.
Exactly. But you could do it for like text animation if you wanted. And then it'll do the season's greeting at the bottom, which is kind of cool. It will as soon as my computer catches up. Come on, Santa, you can do it. Anyway, but a color shuffle for me is the one, because that's why I kind of put those baubles in there, because I wanted it to, be funky and do all these funky colors and stuff like that. And then you can, again, when you download it next time, it'll say download as MP4 video. You made a little video, which is pretty cool. So I quite like that. Dead easy to do. All right, Nicole, do you want to try that?
Yeah, I'll do that. And even whilst I'm starting, showing just the final bit, everybody else crack on, get yours started. We're coming up to 2:00 here. So what do you think, about 5 minutes, Dom?
Yeah, I'll give you about 5 minutes just to get on with your own version, or tidy up or tweak things that you're going to do. And in the meantime, I've got a lovely tune, which is called Feeding the Ducks, and it's going on right now.
So I'm going to animation. Yeah, I chose some text animation. It looks like Twinkle Merry Christmas. We can do color shuffle. That looks psychedelic.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. I do like that. An electric Christmas.
It's a gentler one.
Yeah, yours is better than mine, actually. Yours has worked out really nicely.
Dom, admit that. I like that one. That's good.
Yeah, that was good.
Done. Now I'm going to share. So I'm going to the right corner, and I want to share it as a video or as an image. Depends what you want. But for this instance, I'm going to share it to the share.express, and we'll get the link up where you share your work with us.
Oh yeah, good shout. Right, so you can share your work with us. There we go. Share your work bit.ly/share express, and then we can get some of them on the screen, hopefully, which would be pretty cool.
All of my animation is downloading. It's getting there. And what it'll do is give me a link that I can hop on to the bit.ly share express /share express. There we go. So I can either save the video, then I can put it up, because it's really great that you're doing these activities on your devices, but we want to export it and exhibit it elsewhere. So get it onto Seesaw, Google Classroom, Teams, the school website, wherever you're putting it. Save the video like that. Or for this instance, to share it with Mom and I so we can put it on screen, I'm just going to copy the link and you see that it's copied, and then I'll go into the share.express, and
Very
you can put
nice.
your first name or a nickname down. Ask your teacher what's allowed, your school if that's allowed. But
Well,
the
no
most
name at
important
all.
thing,
That's fine.
yeah, exactly. You don't have to put in any names. You can just go straight to sharing your project and submit. I'm going to say this is super awesome, cool person. Super awesome.
That is a very, very good,
Yeah.
also known as.
Went through primary school. There we go. And submit.
Nice.
So now Dom will know roughly where to scroll in all these answers to find
Exactly
one.
that.
Yoo-hoo.
Right. So let's go down. Gosh, you've got so many pieces of work in here.
I really do. I'll show you another one.
Oh, that was a good one that you did. I like that one.
Yeah, that's Dom's opening things up there. There's one I did last week. Talent and creativity to pick a different one each week if decided.
Yeah.
That was like that challenge in the head. So you see my little animation here for green, but I put in some snowflakes. Added them instead of all the baubles that I did. Just added in loads of snowflakes. I've got my text at the front, and then I could also see my animation. If I did the color shuffle, was it like? Oh yeah.
Yeah, the color shuffle. Let me see if I've got one from last week.
Yeah.
Let's have a look on here. Gosh, it is being very slow today.
So even if, the most important thing is if you make changes, just make sure you update your link, get a new link, because the changes will be there.
That's a very good tip, actually. Let me just run through that before we move on. Actually, let's go here. So say, like, for example, I've got my animation on there. I'm just going to stop it for now so I can work on things. And say, like, I go into my reindeer, can't access it because I've got my snow on top. So I'm going to go down to my layer stack, and then let me go to my festive blue, which is debatably festive, and then maybe change it back to the green. So I've made a change. So if I've made a change already, I have to go back into share because it's saving the new things that we did, the new changes that we made. And then whenever the hamster stops spinning in the background, I'll be able to go back into publish again and then select the link again. Or it might say update your link. So if you do make any changes and you want them to be reflected and people to be able to see that in other places, then make sure you create your link again. It'll be the same link as last time, but it's just pushing out those new links to where you were.
And that's really cool. Like if you're showing us like your progress on this challenge right now, that's great. Go and finish it later, and you'll be able to tell your teacher, like, this is the same link that I sent Dom earlier. It's the same one that's going to work. I've updated, I've republished my link. Yeah,
exactly that. So
5 minutes is up.
Yeah, 5 minutes is up. Right, let's go down. Let's see what we got going on. I think my page isn't actually refreshing it because my internet is so slow today.
They want the color shuffle. They want the color shuffle again. Yeah, we can show it
color
again.
Shuffle again. Yeah, no worries. So let me come out of this. And then, so for animation, simple as go over here to animation. And then you just select color shuffle in here. You can do the typewriter thing and it will do that. You can see it on Season's Greetings down there. My internet's really bad today, but it does do that for the text, or you can just press color shuffle. Or another one you can do is the fade as well, so you can see the text fades in and out, which is quite cool. I haven't got any photos in there, so the photo animation won't work, but one thing I will show is that remove background tool again. So say like I wanted to put Santa and his sleigh in there, got the picture in there, and then I can just click remove background over this side. And what I'm also going to do is I'm also going to flip it. You see, it's taking out all the background. Nice. And then I'll flip Santa. There he is. Cool, isn't it?
Very cool.
Yeah, and then I can just stick him where I want with my arrows, I think. And then maybe Santa needs to go behind the baubles, I think. So again, let me just get it down there. And then I'll do it again. Come on, Santa, move. There he goes, move down there. Just keep on moving him down until he's behind the bubbles that I want to. There we go. He's just about moved down there, which is cool. And then again, if I wanted to, I have to share and then publish again. Right. I think what we'll do is we'll let people share their work and we'll move on to the next one now. Let that spreadsheet update and then we'll share work after the next one before we create our Christmas webpage. How does that sound?
That's a great shout. Great shout.
Right. Okay. So challenge 1, graphic design, animation, Christmas graphic. Done. Check. Go down. Next one. Challenge 2, video editing. Okay. Now let's stop the music. There we go. Stop the music. And now we're going to do our video editing challenge. So there's a template if you need it. If you can't access it, it really doesn't matter. But if you can, bit.ly/express writing. Okay. And what that's going to bring you up is this here. So 4 ways to celebrate Christmas without spending a penny. And one of the things we realized on a previous call, that spending a penny where I come from means something very different. It means that you need to go to the loo and do a number 1. That's not what we're doing here. Okay. But that was total news to Nicole. I thought that was a global thing, and it's not.
Nope.
Very specific to Liverpool.
Heard of it before.
There you go. That's what spending a penny means in Liverpool, means going and doing a number 1. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use this text here and we're going to create a video. So just to save some time, I'm going to copy this text at the top, go back to Adobe Express. If you're in your project here, you can just press the home button here, and here we're going to go to the plus, and this time I'm going to go down to video. Right. Every great story starts somewhere. 4 ways to celebrate Christmas without spending a penny. That's the longest video title in the world. Yeah. All right. Maybe I'll just take out that bit. There we go. 4 ways to celebrate Christmas. Click next. Now you can use a storytelling template if you want. That's absolutely fine. Promote an idea. That could be a good one to use. But actually, because I've got it all here for you, then I'm just going to use this structure and start from scratch. So let me start from scratch by clicking that big button there. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this page. I'm going to do a title screen for that first kind of title screen for the title, obviously. And then I'll do 4 slides down here. So making a total of 5 slides. So we've got our slides down here. It's dead easy to add new slides. You just click the plus button there, plus button there, plus button there. Why don't I put them all in now? Why not? Okay, I've got my 5 slides. My first one is going to be, let's do title and text. Why not? So I'll put my title in, and then maybe I'll put my name underneath, so everybody knows that this piece of very high quality work is mine. And then to put a background in, I'll go to the plus, I'll go to photo, and then here, let's just search for Christmas. That would make sense. So let's do that. Oh, ooh.
Some of them that lend really well to a title page. Yeah, that's a good one.
They do. I like that. And you can play around with the size of the text and things like that just by clicking on it. And you can make that one smaller. You can't make that one big because it's already pretty big. But I think my name, let's make that a bit smaller. Nobody needs to see too much about that. And then you can also, put it on that side. So you've got the Christmas stuff on the right-hand side, text on the left-hand side. And then the pièce de résistance, which means the really cool stuff, is where you press and hold the microphone button, and then you can just voice over your work. 4 ways to celebrate Christmas without spending a penny by Nicole O'Connor. Oh! Damn it.
Oh no, you made a mistake.
Got it wrong. I made a mistake. No worries. I'm a digital leader. I can make mistakes and rectify them. So I can do things like remove narration there, but you actually don't even need to bother. You just go in and record it again. 4 ways to celebrate Christmas without spending a penny by Dom Trainer.
Oh, well done.
Dead easy. Now I've got my headphones in, so you're not going to be able to hear this, but if I play it back, nice. I can hear my own voiceover in there. Don't like the sound of my own voice, but hey, that's the way it is. I can also hear some music. Now, here you can scroll through the different bits of music, and you can choose whichever one. Warm, maybe a warm one would be nice. Or playful, those kind of happy. You can test them just by pressing the little play button. Dead easy to do. Just test them. And then if you think, yeah, that's the one I want, then click the text and it'll give you this tick. And that means the music's in and we're rocking. Okay, I'll do one more slide and then I'll pass it over to Nicole O'Connor right now.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're going into Spark Video. And you see I've got a few versions, but we're just going to go to the plus at the very bottom because we're going to make our own. So we're just going to skip to editor, and you'll see I've now got pretty much the same start that Dom had to his. And what I'm going to do, you see my plus to add more slides is on the right hand side, his is over on the left, but it's quite intuitive. We have a title and 4 as well, so I'm going to put in my 4 extra slides, so I'll have 5 slides in total, and then credits. And what I'm going to do first, I'm going to have a wee nosy at the themes. I'm going to see if he forgot that one.
You got in there first.
Going to see if I can choose one where it's quite festive. It's almost more choral, though, I find. So I was thinking, we look back at it, going, not sure.
Try the statement one. That one's quite good.
Oh, yeah, the statement red. That's very red. Yeah, that's a very red. So we like that one. And I'm going to do the same things. Now, I'm going to give you an extra tip for recording your voice, which is because you're going to be in a classroom with maybe 20, 30 other people. Or if you're just a small digital leader group, fab, but you're going to have other people recording around you. And because we're in winter and we all have our big winter coats in school, hopefully, then what you're going to do is put your hood on backwards. I always forget to bring a coat up to demonstrate this, but put your hood on.
I've got my baby's coat.
Yes, that's it. And then put the rest of the coat over your device, so you've almost got your own little recording studio, and you'll see that you're only recording up to 12 seconds of audio. So for after 12 seconds, you can come out from underneath the hood. But it just means if you can't go to like different rooms and different corridors and lots of different places to do some recording, just flipping your big thick coat over your device and having like a little soundproof, semi-soundproof place. It works really well. I used to do it with my P3s all the time. So if 6-year-olds can do it, digital leaders can definitely do it. Right, definitely let me get back into this. So I want to add in some text, and I'm just going to dictate it. 4 ways to celebrate Christmas without spending a penny. Gosh, I had some interesting interpretations of my accent come up there. Without spending a penny, and then what is the OBJ coming up there? Interesting.
Who knows?
Well, I don't know. Funky.
Never seen that before.
I'm going to search for some Christmas. That one looks like quite. That is really strange. I want to go and fix that. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, I like it. It was maybe a bit busy for my background. Oh, what's this one like? This one? Aha, I like that one.
Yeah, and I can nice. Classic.
I can drag it across, or if I think, oh, it would actually be better if I separated those like that. Let me see. Yeah. So just play around. I'm just hitting the return key here to get words on a different line without
that's nice.
encroaching. Need it like that.
Right.
There we go.
Nice. I like it. That's very aligned. Right. Let's get on with the meat of the Christmas sandwich here. So I've got my first piece of text here. So I'm going to copy it all because Nicole O'Connor gave me a tip once and I've never forgotten it. I've gone for the statement team too, but I'm going to go for the green because it's going to be a festive green. And if you don't like that, well, you know, I can't take it any longer. Now,
Everyone's
what I'm going to do here. Right, now I've taken that whole section in there because if you haven't got sort of 2 devices where you can look at a different script in order to do your voiceover, then it's dead easy just to have them up on the screen. And then you can record your voiceover. Oh, hang on. There we go. Spending quality time with family and people you care about is to be cherished. So instead of going shopping, spend the time with the people you care about, doing something you all enjoy. There we go. That was my best TV presenter voice. And then I can go back in here, and then I'll take all of that out because all I want to do is just have the gift of time on there. And then when I click off the screen, you'll see that it kind of pings, and then it's all on there. And then on the right hand side here, I can go for a photo again, maybe something like what did I say in my text now? I can't even remember. I'm getting too old.
Yeah, you did have you had Christmas clocks and stuff. You had a really good
maybe I'll put like Christmas family, because you want to spend time with your family at Christmas. That's pretty cool. Hey, this looks like a good one. What do they have in there? Look at that. Something must be cool in there. It's probably chocolate. Look at the child's face. It's probably chocolate. So that one's good. You can flip them over and see what it looks like on the other side. Nah, I prefer it on the other side. So that one's good for me. Then let me get my next section. So just different ways in which you can do this. I'll go here. I'll go down to my third slide. This time I'll make it a caption. I'll stick all of my text in there. Oh, let me go to the bottom plus. That's the one I want. And again, just so I've got something to read off, I'll do that. Even without money, you can still give great Christmas gifts if you're just a little creative. You can cook something, make a digital card or video, like we have done here, people, or use a pen, paper, and crafts to make something for someone you care about. A little bit of ad-libbing in there, just like a little bit of liberty. And then because it's a caption, you don't really want loads of text in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all of this bit here. And then we'll just have give the gift even of creativity. And then in here, and then I can put, maybe I'll say something like Christmas crafts, something like that. Crafts. I don't know what that's going to give me, but I'm prepared. Yeah, liking that. This one will do. Oh, maybe the one above it's even better because it looks more Christmassy. Great. That one's good. I would love that. I would absolutely love that if someone made that for me. Honestly. Right. And then you can also use the little pen tool and you can zoom into things. And once you've zoomed in, you can move it. So we've got our little dude here, or what is it? I mean, it's like a festive stick man.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Festive stick man. Let me get my text. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, I think. Give the gift of creativity, because I want people to be able to see Stickman behind. There we go. I like that. And you can also move it up to one of the corners, something like that. That might be good. There we go. Right, Nicole O'Connor, back over to you.
Yes, let's go. Okay, so I'm using split screen here where I have my text in front of, oh, I know, I'm bouncing. To show you how I did that, all I did was, depending on what version of the iPad that you have, you just swipe up gently from the bottom. And then because I had this opened in Safari, I just drag Safari on top. And I've already done number 1. So I'm going to go and get number 2. And I'm going to do the same trick. Basically, I'm just hold down on a word, tap the blue lines to drag down over all that text. And you'll see the word copy comes up first. And now I don't need you. So I go on to the next one. I'm going to choose my layout is going to be a split screen, and I'm going to flip it around because you see in this one I had the red on the left. I've got the red on the left again. This time I want it switched, I think. So I'm going to put in some text. Paste. Oh, that's a lot. And once I have something in here, I've now got the little switch button up at the top here. So now my text is over here, but I don't want all that on screen. I'm just doing this really good trick where I basically have a teleprompter in front of me. Even without oh no, I tripped up on my words, so I have to restart again, but that's okay. Look, hold to re-record. Phew. Even without money, you can still give great Christmas gifts if you're just a little creative. You can cook something, make a digital card or video, or use a pen, paper, and crafts to make something for someone you care about. And Cool FM are going to phone me up. Capital FM, they're all going to call me up and say, we'll give you a job, work on the radio, Nicole.
Cool FM. Is that a real radio station?
Yeah, it actually is.
Cool FM. I want to work for Cool FM. They sound amazing.
So yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna put my writing over there, and I'm quite partial to an icon. I do like.
You do like an icon. I have noticed
I do
that
like
about
an
you.
icon. Yeah, I like the icons whenever you're making videos. Let's see. There's crafts. What comes into the crafts bit? Maybe I can say a card. I'm sure most schools are going to make Christmas cards at some stage. I know my old school used to do that with the PTA, where they would, cute, where they would then go and get them professionally printed and everything. So there we go,
Wow.
Christmas card in. I can go on. I can also do a caption one like Dom did for his Mr. Festive Stickman. So given the gift itself, I'll choose that as my text for here, paste it in, and then what I'll do is I'll try find a photo, but I'm only going to show you how to put in a photo because I want mine to be all icons, but I'll show you how to do that. So it's just a plus, and we're going to go find a photo, and this is the spending time. So let me see, Christmas. You know what? I need to reread this one. Let me have a look. Visit someone. That's a good one.
Right.
So Christmas relatives, spend time with.
That's a good one. Is this for gift of self?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting relativity. That's what I'm getting.
Einstein up there. Einstein, that typical Christmas figure. Right, while Nicole's looking through that, this is what I did for give the gift of Christmas self. I took my tractor and I cleared snow for people because that's who I'm about.
You just have that tractor parked in your front garden, don't you?
Oh, three of them. And they're all in festive colours. Green, red, and blue. And then for my last one, I've got give yourself a Christmas challenge, because in this one I said you could learn how to play or how to sing the latest Christmas banger. So therefore I thought, yeah, check that out. I mean, I just put Christmas music in and he came up. It doesn't seem to be coming up now, but if you do search Christmas music, Santa does come up like that. And then actually what I might do here is I want the top of the guitar in, so I'm going to bring him down ever so slightly. And there you go. Right, so the video one's pretty simple. I've got my opening screen here. I've got two split layout screens, split screens. Got one there. I've made sure the other one is kind of flipped around, so there's a bit of variety. I've got my caption one in there. I did another caption one in here, but what I did was I took a bit of an inspiration from Nicole O'Connor from Learning Me and made sure that I used return to make sure that it was on different lines. So it's kind of got that nice kind of angle on it. And then I moved it over to the right-hand side, did my voiceover, and then you've got all the credits, which is making sure that everybody is given credit for their work. And then I'll just put happy Christmas, Christmas, one and all.
And all.
Fab. Yeah, and then you can do your voiceover here. It's Christmas! And that'll end it quite nicely.
Oh my goodness.
So? You weren't expecting that, were you? There you go.
No, I wasn't. Caught me off guard.
So you can download it. That will take, a few minutes potentially. So I'm just going to close that, because actually rather than that, I'm going to press the X on the top there as well. Stop downloading. Yes, stop. Because actually the thing that I want more than anything is to share it, because it's going to be good for my next part of the challenge as well. So I'm going to press share, publish, create link, right? And what it'll do on a laptop, desktop, Chromebook, which is really handy, is it will start to create your link. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. It'll start to create your link, but it will give you an almost ready link, which you can, copy and then paste in, just keep it safe somewhere so that you can put it into our third challenge. So that's what you're going to do. Just click that create link button. I might need to refresh mine just because I think it's forgotten that we're on a live call and we've got people waiting. So let me just refresh the page and then go in and do the share publish thing again. But right, I think while we're doing that, we'll just give you a few minutes to have a go at your own.
Feed the ducks music back on.
Feed the ducks music back on. A few minutes to get on with yours. This scrolly thing is saying where you can share your work. That's a good place to do it. But when you're done, press share and publish. Create a link. There we go. And it'll come up with this. Here's your almost ready link. And in a second, it will give me a link. Copy.
There we go.
And I'm gonna make a note of that somewhere. So I'm gonna go into my Googly Doc and then just pop it in here. There we go. Nice.
Saved for later.
Yeah, saved for later. So there we go. I might leave this up on the. Well, no. I was going to say I might leave this on the screen if people need it, if they can't access the doc.
Well, it's just practicing the skills.
They can make it up.
Yeah,
practicing the skills. It's fine.
Words.
There we go.
Okay,
so I don't. Go on. Yeah, you show them how to share.
I'll show now how to wrap mine up. So I went on with. I did my little gift of self picture. I like this one, but actually underneath it I have a book, so you can't really see my book though. So all I'm doing is holding down, and we can see now. Also, my text is massive. So tap on my text, then this little T minus. I can make it smaller.
That's nice. And did you just literally just put your finger on the image and then move it?
Yeah. So just holding down. All I'm doing, holding down. I can move it all around. So Christmas pics. Nice. Maybe make it a wee bit bigger. There we go. There's giving myself my Christmas challenge. So let's pretend I've done all my voiceover. I've gone through and I've chosen my music. Say something that'll do. Yeah, that one's be nice. I'm going to go up to share, and then I'm going to copy link to clipboard. So that is going to be the link. Let's see, you can put in a title and your name and subtitles and things like that. I'm going to copy the link to my clipboard. It apparently looks great. Adobe are telling me themselves personally this time. Which is wonderful. And I'm going to take that link and go to bit.ly/share express. And then you'll have a chance of getting it on to, yay! Love feedback like that. Success.
Yeah, thanks, Birchgrove. Really appreciate that.
Yeah.
A lot of love for that.
Go into your link and submit it. Boom, boom.
Indeed.
Submit. Oh, Dom will never have known that I just did that. So it's okay. It's just our secret.
Let's go in there.
Done.
Finally. Let's have a look. Here. Oh, I understand what's going on here. Oh, there's all sorts of naughtiness going on in this spreadsheet. I get it now. Right, we've had loads of people submitted for some reason. Let me pull this up. Oh my days. Right, so for some reason we had loads down here. Let me just put these on a different spreadsheet. Add in one here. Let me just stick these in there. They have been coming through, and I was like, why aren't they updating? Look at all of these. Millions of them. Millions and millions and millions. Right, one thing that I should go over here is you can see these links here where they've got like a really long URL on them.
Oh yeah, I see that.
The reason why that's coming up is because, let me just go to Express, is because when you are creating something in Express, and if I open my reindeer one, for example, one of the things that happens is that you see this link at the top, the one that I'm just highlighting here. That one is your own personal editing link. Nobody else can see that because it's in your account. Okay, so that's not the one that you need to share. That one won't work. I won't be able to see that. No one will be, not even Father Christmas is going to be able to see that one. That's how secure and secret that is. Can't be doing that. You need to go to share. Wow.
It's a big claim.
It's a big statement considering you can get into everybody's house in the world. Can't get into Adobe Express though. And then you need to create your link, okay? And it will update the link. That's the link that you need to put in there, okay? That's the link you need to put in there. But let's open up a few of these. Okie dokie. Let's get some on the screen. Got some Richmond Parkies, Penglaze. There we go. Kingsland.
Oh, there's
No
loads
pressure, Mr. Bartonshaw. No pressure. Let's get Dalton down here. Let's try and get a nice representative. What am I trying to say? Let's try and get some from all schools.
Representation.
Yeah, there you go. That'll do. Alexandra Wrexham. Nice. Ooh, Mountain Lane. Yeah. Let's have a look at St. Bride's. Let's have a look at St. Columban's. Okay, come on, machine. You're so slow today.
You're opening so many.
I know. Right. Just to give people time on the videos and things like that. Wow. Look at that. Very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. They've animated the snow.
Nice.
Nicely done.
I like it. Feels like the snow's coming towards you.
Yeah, that's really good. Very classy. Wish I'd have done that one. Hey, nice. Season greetings. They've got blue baubles because they're so Christmassy. Wow, look at all of that. Free house valuations. They've used an estate agent one. Cool. I like it. That's the way to do it.
Remix a template.
Yeah, they've gone for a Nicole O'Connor style. I like it.
Hey.
Whoa, merry and bright. Well, that graphic is both of those things.
Oh, yeah. You could maybe make them merry and brighter to make it.
Yeah, maybe change the color here. Maybe yellow would be good for that one. Who knows?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. I like the grass they've got in there. Very cool. Very nice. Yeah. People are doing all sorts of stuff. Lots of people going off-piste, which I like. I like this one. Sometimes I can't find that one. I really like it. And then they've also included the bogeyman. Yeah. Love it.
I like the two presents.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a nice touch in it. Very cool. Gingerbread man.
Yeah.
There's a lot
nice
of that.
icons used.
Oops, and then that was me. Let's get rid of that because that went off the screen. Get rid of me. I'm always a spanner in the works. Let's find a few more. What time are we on? Right, 1:03. What time is it in general? Time to move on. Right. Okay. Right. We've done our challenge 2. Now it's time for challenge 3, web design. Let's get. Also, someone said, can you have a recording of the webinar? This link that you're on right now will automatically be the link that you can use to watch any part of the recording. So you can go back. You don't have to watch it live. You can go back if you want. That's absolutely fine. And they are enjoying your stream.
If you want to revise it before you go and teach it to other classes, definitely come back and watch the link and you'll know exactly what we took you through before you go out and do it with other year groups.
Yeah, exactly that. Right. Let's go through this challenge 3. This one's a really simple one. This is where you're going to get your graphic and your video and you're going to put it into a page. So let's do that by the way, if you want to share your work, that little bit QR code is on there for iPad people, but don't worry about it too much. We are going to work out, don't forget, you've got your link. You might want to copy that and stick it somewhere like I did, top of the class. You see, I've got that ready and waiting. But I'm going to press the home button.
That was going to be helpful.
Who knew? And here I'm going to press the plus. She's telling you all of my secrets. And then I'm going to go down to web page. Okay. Right. So this one's dead easy. You could call it anything. Nicole's incredible, festive, fun. There we go. I like that. And then this is going to be mine. So I'm going to put my name in. And then I wonder what if I search for like something like Santa superhero. Would I get anything
We
cool?
really don't like that grey background.
Not that one. Don't want that one. Can't put Santa in the toilet. That's not cricket.
Santa hero.
Ooh, look at this one. This could be quite fun. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Santa's pointing at the title. That's very cool.
Yep. Oh, let's do this over here, and then let's see if I can change the focal point. What do I want? I want, yeah, maybe that will work. Moving the focal point. Yeah, photos are kind of same size, but that's fine. I still like it. Nicole's incredible festive fun. And then I can put some text in. I completed all 3 challenges from Nicole. I ignored Dom's advice completely because he wasn't wearing a festive jumper.
I mean, that's a
There we
legit
go.
reason.
It's a legit reason. I am not going to argue with that. I'm going to make it H1, make it massive. I'm going to name and shame me. And then I'm going to change themes before Nicole gets in there and does it. You know, can't have her stealing all the glory. I mean, in terms of a festive theme, I'm not sure there's anything. Vintage might be a good one. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm a fan of Trek. I like it a lot. Right, okay, so completed all 3 challenges. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a split layout here. And I'm going to go, so my first one was my graphic, actually. So here, I could upload the photo. It won't necessarily be, you know, get everything in your graphic in the right place. That's just because it's not the same size as your graphic. We did an A4 one, which would be good for printing. But you can change the focal point. So maybe I want to make sure that Season's Greetings is in there. So bring it down on there. That's good. Like that. That works for me. So here I could put challenge 1. And then there we go. Change that into that kind of format. And then I could grab the text from here. Design a Christmas graphic with animation included.
Oh,
there we go. Handy. That is pretty handy, isn't it? And then put my text in here. Maybe I'll make it bigger. Design 2. Actually, maybe this needs to be the challenge 1. There you go. That's better. I like that. Now, and here underneath, you can actually put in your full-size photo if you want to.
I like it.
There we go. And then maybe over here, you would change this just by pressing replace. And then what am I going to do here? Look at Santa as an artist. Do you know what? I'm not going to bother because that one's just immense.
Oh, that's class. That's cool.
That's what we're all about. So I'm going to do that for challenge 1. I'm also going to do it for challenge 2 as well. I think I'll just do all of it here, Nicole, and then I can pass it back to you, and that will give people time on it to get off the road. Missed off the C there.
Because we know people need to pack up. That's quite important.
Yeah, exactly that. So then I'll pop mine in here.
Nice.
Say that again.
I was just saying, you're going to finish it off, and then everybody can work along.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So
very
here,
similar. This is probably one of the most similar apps on the
yeah,
iPad.
it's very similar. So when Nicole goes through it, that's just an extra bite of the cherry. So here I've got create a video, right? And don't forget that me, top of the class with my video, got my link here. Check me out. And then I can just go to the plus, go to video, check this out. Dun, 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 dun.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And then over here, maybe, what am I going to do here? Oh, one of the things was Santa on his guitar, wasn't it? So what is he doing in this one? Is he in a shopping trolley? He's in a shopping trolley.
Silly Santa.
Why not? Santa in the shopping trolley. And that's kind of it for the third challenge. It's just making a little portfolio page of all the things that you've done. So you've got your challenge 2, video editing. You got your challenge 1 there. And challenge 3 is this page.
Yeah.
This very page.
Share.
Yeah. So I can present it just to check by clicking that big present button at the top. And then I can scroll through the different sections. That does look cool.
It does.
There we go. There we go. There we go. And you can click the video and it comes up in the page. Nice. And I can just play that. I'm going to escape to come out of that. I'm going to press share. publish and share link, create a link. This one's really quick. And then that one, you can share at that tick a thing down the bottom. That's where you can go and share your work. Handing over to Nicole.
Let's go.
To take us into the last part. There we go.
Alrighty, so last part, last app, Spark Page. So open it up into Spark Page, you get loads of inspiration, but we're just going to fly straight down to the plus and start our own one. And don't like the grey background. We want to get rid of that as quick as possible.
No grey backgrounds.
Dom starts sweating the longer that it's on a page, the longer that it's get rid.
Yeah.
So, let me see. Oh, 11 elves. There we go. Let's see what I get up. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah. That's a good one.
And then I put in my title, which is Adobe Express Digital Leaders Christmas Challenge. I can just go through. Because as a title, we like to capitalize the letters at the start of each word.
Never a dull moment.
Nope. Every day's a school day. All right. Scrolling down. So challenge 1, as Dom said, was I'm just going to have a split layout. Challenge 1 was the graphics. So I need to go and get my graphics. So what I'm going to do is quickly open up Adobe Express. Go find my graphic from earlier. There it is. I'm going to do 2 things because Dom said he was going to show it before I showed him up, and I'm going to show him up anyway. So first thing, I'm going to download an image. So that's saving to my camera roll. You see it's saved. I'm also, because I've got an animation here, I'm also going to save the link. Yes. And that way I can put in my graphic and the link so that you can click it and view the animation.
Very, very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed.
But in
Not
fairness,
gonna lie.
Where Dom still sits top of the class is because he saved his video link beforehand. So maybe next time when you're doing this Digital Leaders with other classes, you'll say, save your link somewhere for later on because you'll need it.
Yeah, maybe I should have done that.
I'm taking a while.
Yeah, I'm fixing things. I'm making the seating plan, so I sit right at the front.
There we go. Copy link. And I can, once it's prepared, there we go. Oh, that went much quicker, thankfully. And copy it.
Nice.
Now I'll go back to my Spark page. I'm going to add my image. And this one, I don't need the free images. It's one that's on my iPad. And there it is, recents. Yeah. And now
very cool.
I can add a button. And this button can have my
Whatever. Buttons, videos, animations.
I'm going to need the text as well from earlier. I think it's a great thing to have if you're able to open this up, that you can just copy the text that's there and copy that. And I'm going to pop back into my page and paste in this text. Paste. Nice. Okay. We're big fans of a little bit of editing. Yeah, that looks good. Let's see, what's that one? Oh, no. Oh, it's still, yeah. Make it a wee bit different. Okay, next one. Graphic design done. So now we've got a split layout and we need our video. So I'm going to do a little quick search for video. Let's see. Ooh, fancy.
That one's cool. Yeah. Very nice.
Yep. Ooh, get me means. There's my video in here. If I want to change a little bit of it, I just tap on it and I get the focal point as well here. Focal point, and I can just drag. Where do I want? I want to see more of the clapper thing. There we go. Happy. Then I'm going to also paste in my Spark video link. So my share, my copy link to clipboard. And yes, done.
Very nice.
Also going to oh, I'm not going to put in a button. I'm going to put in the video because I absolutely love that on your page. It just embeds it, so you don't even need to leave the app. You don't even need to leave Adobe page. And then, of course, I need the text that Dom has put together for us on this challenge. Like that.
Right. What I'll do while you're doing that is just showcase a couple of examples. Right. While Nicole's finishing off, if you do need to do your work, you go to that link that's on the ticket at the bottom, bit.ly/share express. Put your name in, or nickname, or no name at all. That's fine. Put your school. Mine's the Learning Me Institute of Learning. And then we got links to your Adobe Express project. I'm going to put my page in there. Then click submit. That's how you get it up there. But check out a couple of these. Sam's Christmas Excitement Pro web page.
Pro web page.
Scroll down here. Yeah, he's got his video. You can click it up, and it's there, ready to go. And then he's also got his graphic there as well. Sam's images and videos cannot be copyrighted. Got you, Sam. Don't worry.
Yeah. Intellectual property is tight on that one. Nice one.
Exactly. There's no way. And there's Tyler's Tidy Festive Hotel. There you go. I'd stay there.
Alliteration.
Yeah, exactly. And then we got his video in there. That was his challenge 1. Make a video. Challenge 2. Make a picture. And there it is. Simple as that. Dead easy. Really pleased with that. Yeah, really cool. So yeah, do go in and share your work. We do love to see it. They're starting to come in thick and fast. They are really starting to come in thick and fast here. Keep them coming. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, someone's put in the share link, and you see someone from Alexandra at Wrexham has put in that private link that no one can see again. So do have a look at that. There we go. Good stuff, because we're kind of getting towards something. We've done well this week. This is we've been nice and short on our time, which is good. And then let's bring up Richmond Park as well, and Blackwood Calm. Gosh, they're coming in too fast.
Too many, yeah.
Too fast. Right, here we go. Right, preparing your video. Don't worry, we'll check back and look at that if we can. Caitlin's Festive Fun. Good stuff, Caitlin. There we go. Challenge. Oh, I like that one. That's very good. Challenge 2. You might have to update to get your video in there. That's fine. Don't forget, press share, publish, update to get the new stuff in there. Logan's Christmas Fun. Challenge 1. Nice. Like that.
Love it.
Done well. Activity 2. Video editing class. Like it. Like the split layout as well. Very good. Daisy Edwards. Good stuff. Challenge 1. There's your Christmas card. Love that. Christmas 2 video. Challenge 3, this page. Whee! Santa. Santa giving the shaka. That's a shaka. Where am I? A Santa shaka.
Love it.
Okay. Festive Fun. Nice. Like that. And then your video. Hey, for your video, well, actually, yeah, you need to put in the link, the link to your video. Florian's Festive Fun. Have you seen this one? No, this is good. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice, very easy to do. Ollie's Festive Fun, very epic warning. Did I do that already? Because that just was amazing. I remember seeing this graphic.
You've seen the graphic. Ollie's very quick at sharing. Well done, Ollie.
Look at that one. They chose a good photo. First challenge. Look at that. Bunting. Christmas bunting.
Bunting for Bambi.
Don't worry, didn't have time to do the second challenge. That's no worries at all. Emmeline, nice. Look what she's done there. She's clever. She's clever. She's clever. She's clever. She's done it. She's done it. Like it. Have we done this one? Yeah, I think. Can't remember about that one. Christmas traditions. Very nice. Challenge 1. Like it. There it is.
Christmas tree one.
My Christmas video. Put it in as a button. Nicely done. Good stuff. I like that. We've done Tyler's already. Cool. Right. Well, I mean, we have also, blimey, we've got more coming in thick and fast. Let's have a look at a post.
See them coming in live as well. Unbelievable. Well done. So impressed.
The animation on this one's cool. I like that. People who have animated the snow, I'm very jealous of that.
That's a hybrid of mine and yours. That's the Christmas tree and the reindeer.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Got another post here as well.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that. The driven snow. The driven snow. Driven by the wind at a ferocious rate. Yeah, very good. Like it.
It's pushing Santa and a sleigh along.
Yeah, exactly that. Well, let's get in here. Someone's put in a yes as their link. I'm not sure I'm going to get there with a yes. Yeah, Jaden's doing good stuff. You might have to update that. You might have to go into share, publish again, and update so that your stuff appears in there. Right. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll give people back their time, I think, because a lot of people will have to finish school anyway and get books and bags and that kind of thing. Absolutely. So, yeah, is there anything else to say, Nicole O'Connor?
No, other than those people who didn't get finished, that's absolutely fine. You can finish this week, this month, and preferably this year.
Nicole O'Connor, I'm going to give you one more chance. Is there anything else to say?
Oh my goodness, what have I forgotten to say?
Merry Christmas! HWAEG.
Yeah, so we need swag. And
swag.
So if you didn't get it finished, that's okay. Get it finished very soon and then tell your teacher, hey, I got it finished. And that teacher is going to say, fabulous. I'm going to email Dom now and tell him that there was 32, 23.
No, 2 out of 3.
That they completed at least 2 out of 3 challenges. Here you go. And Dom will ship off some swag, a few things for you to have for you yourself, digital leaders. But also, if you're going to go and share it, like we already know somebody is, they're going to go to year 6 next week. So that's brilliant. Then let Dom know as soon as possible, and he can send out some swag that you can give out to those classes as well. Well done, everybody.
Absolutely. Yeah, all sorts of stuff going on there. So I will email all your teachers. So make sure your teachers are on the money and on the button and on the mince pie. Yeah, there you go. And they make sure that they get that done for you. So there is one more thing. Oh yeah, before we finish every session, there's always time for Nicole's Christmas message. Over to you, Nicole.
It puts a lot of pressure on this, but it's very simple. Peace, love, and festive hugs. Christmas jump mandatory next week, Dom.
Christmas jumper mandatory. Oh man. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Right. Well, thank you very much, everyone. We really appreciate you coming along. Looking forward to seeing all your work. And please do tune in for the sessions in the new year as well, because we've got loads going on. So great to have you here. Happy Christmas if we don't see you before. And otherwise, peace, love, hugs, chocolate mince pies, and all sorts of things. See you later.